There's the one I'm talking about. Look at that. That's so innovative. In terms of zombies, these guys are thinking outside of the box. Thinking with their heads. Welcome to more chill, I shouldn't say chill, this is madness-inducing gameplay here on the Flophouse. Thanks to 1C Entertainment for sponsoring this video, because I'm returning to Forgive Me Father. It is out of early access and now available fully complete on Steam, GOG, and the Epic Games Store. I've been itching to try this game out. There's only one character last time I played. There's a bunch of new stuff, bosses, animated cutscenes, a whole other character, fleshed out skill trees. If you did not check out the first gameplay video I did of this, please do. I uploaded it last October the 27th, the spooky month, and there's nothing spookier than the lousy smarch weather we've been getting recently. So very excited to check out to see what's new. Let's enter the madness. I love those guys. Look, they're living their best life, all of them. They're slobbing it up.
He asked for your help. He asked for your arrival.
I can't read that shit.
Contents of the letter. Missing people, panic, strange voices. Cousin Lewis' request for help could not remain unanswered.
Ooh.
You set off for your hometown without hesitation.
That's cool.
To the town of Pestisville.
That's a terrible name! Who'd want to go to Pestisville?
You got there soon enough.
Drunken sailor.
You noticed that the locals were quick to leave this place. You felt observed. This is where you were supposed to meet your cousin. However, the room was empty. While searching for information on your cousin's whereabouts, you heard a strange sound of footsteps in the corridor.
That's good. Open up the door. Let him in.
After a while, there was a knock on the door.
Come and knock at your door. No, 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 no. Okay, so this starts up relatively in the same room that I remember the earlier version, but I've taken the new character, the journalist, and I really, really like that story sequence. That was one of my sort of criticisms of the first time I played this, because that wasn't there. It just threw you into this room, and I was like, oh, okay, what's the setup? It very glad, and that looked really cool. Sometimes, you know, comic book style, but this entire game is comic book style, so that fits right in, and that just looked awesome with the 3D. I like moving the different parallax scrolling around with the train and stuff. That looked really cool. Dear Lewis, I was searching for information regarding a symbol that is the subject of your interest. You have to visit me in Providence, Rhode Island. No, thank you. I looked through all of it. I apologize, Rhode Islanders. I gather for all of you caused a considerable stir among my colleagues. I can reveal to you already that we are talking with a magic rune older than any known civilization. Professor I. Jones. Yes. So yeah, this seems to be about the same so far from what we did before. You've got a gun. So the cool thing about all of the guns in this game is that you do not need to reload them. That is a feature that I think
cases need firm methods.
Cool. We got some Duke Nukem going on over there. I think that's a great feature to have. Not all games should have it, but like you should at least have that as a toggle. I don't know, just not having to worry about reloading weapons. It's just the amount of work and busyness and stress everyone has in their life. You shouldn't have to reload your weapons. That's too much. So who's behind door number 1? Oh, hey, headshot. Okay, well, you know, that was gonna miss. In the lower, okay, so this is another important feature of this game that I didn't quite understand. In the lower right corner of the screen is the Madness Bar, where you become Macho Man Randy Savage after a little while, which is filled up by killing enemies and drinking alcohol in the game. The higher the madness, the more damage you deal, and the less damage you receive. It's a good thing going mad. Sometimes we all go a little of it. That is the largest key I have ever seen. It's good though, so you won't, you know, kind of miss it. And a whole bottle of Mountain Dew. Ugh. No way, that'll just make me go more mad. Oh, yes, thank God, yeah. Whoa! This happened last time too, and I just didn't notice. So fortunately, they can't really put another head back on when they have no body. They're just pink mist.
Here, I'll need a little backup.
Yeah, okay, girl. Watch your back, kid. Oh, they're coming in. So the other great thing about this game in general is the variety of levels that I experienced, where, you know, that was a lot of tight corridors and like basically, you know, a maze of hallways. Then it opens up into these combat arenas, which is nice. But then the next level after this, I believe it's like, oh, there's this bum, this Cthulhu bum. I don't trust him. But then after that, it's like this dark, misty, like, park. It was super cool. And then after that, we're on the rooftops, and then we're in alleyways. And I'm just used to a lot of the same sort of stuff when you're playing throwback FPSs, like you're going to be stuck in sewers for a long time, or, you know, industrial hallways for a shitload of time. And in this, every level was completely different. Which was really impressive, and I love level variety in my boomer shooters. Oh yeah, so with really dark areas, they provide you with a flashlight, which is neat. Why does this look so good? I don't know what it is. Just this 2D art? Yeah, you have a whole selection of items that come up, and it was really neat. I didn't get to explore with it too much. This is your first free skill. To use it, light up the darkness around you. You must press and hold down the gamepad left trigger where you cannot light your way while wielding a weapon. So yeah, this came up last time. Oh my god, that hand looks amazing. It's very sketchy with the chiaroscuro shading. Oof. So yeah, both characters have different skill sets. Some of them are locked out for others. Some of them actually they share, like the flashlight, stuff like that. So your pockets can fill with bullets rather quickly. Better grab an ammo pouch, right? Gain experience from killed enemies faster will pay off in the long run. Sure. Pukes a bunch of bullets in the general point direction. And the awesome thing about this is that you can upgrade your weapons so they get more like weird Lovecraftian effects, eldritch effects, I should say. And this like regular shotgun became like a demonic possessed shotgun. It was sick. So yeah, you can either split it to be in the demonic range or have more bullets per shot or increased range. A lot of variables here, a lot. Ooh. It's less accurate though, but shooting speed is doubled, and this is slightly less damage per bullet, but it maintains accurate shots. Damn. So pick your poison there.
I feel like I could crush this under a truck and it would still work.
She loves her shotgun, so I love how it also affects the shotguns visually, like it's new artwork for the weapons. Super dope. Oh, this can't be good, right? Oh, I forgot about these mimic barrels
too.
Yeah, I know. This voice actor sounds a lot like Shelly in Ion Maiden. I didn't notice my knife could be upgraded. Knives are throwable. They can damage enemies from a distance, and massive damage increased. And you know what? I'm doing that. I want to see what that looks like. Whoa!
Now this is a knife.
Now this is a knife. Let's play Knifey Spoony. 2 shots. 2 shots, kid. This is gonna be an all knife run. Let's see how this goes. Probably poorly. This knife is so cool. I don't know what it is. I'm really digging it. Sir. No, sir. Okay, we're jumping a bit ahead here. I switched back over to Mr. Priestman. I believe that's his name. So I have a few different, I have like a holy water item there on the extreme right, and I have a cross that heals me, which is good. Let's get some lore. Warning, scurvy. Scurvy's no joke, kids. Look it up. Protect your teeth from mold by flushing your mouth with seawater, mint, and elderberry brew every day. You want a nice tip? Try putting a pinch of sage in your boots, and all day long, a spicy scent is your reward. All volunteers for work on the Cult of Maine fishing boats in spring-summer season should apply to Captain Bancroft. No thanks. So I like this area already. There's already some spookiness. Near the docks? Yes, please. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I die here in the water, but I'm not chancing it. Liquidator, go away. You're super annoying. Okay, maybe Guns Akimbo is better. I think it is. I think it is for accuracy's sake. I might need to up the accuracy on a couple of weapons. So yeah, do you think I die if I touch this? It doesn't look very deep or poisonous, but I'm just scared, so I'm not gonna tempt fate here. Ooh, armor. I really want to get up there, see if there's anything. I don't know. I don't. There's this little. I feel like this is telling me to go over there, but maybe there isn't actually anything. There probably isn't. I'm probably crazy. All right, let's just jump in the water. No! Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. It looks super cool down there, though. I'm not sure if, like, shoving a cross in, like, a Lovecraftian monster's face is gonna do much. It might, like, intrigue it, like, tickle its fancy. I don't know if they... What? I thought that was Big John for a second. Wow. Okay. Let's just sprinkle some holy water on him, maybe. You like that? Okay, you didn't like that, I guess. I don't... What was that dude's deal? Weird dude. Splash. I got splash. I don't know if that killed him. We'll see. We'll see when we get up there. Ah. Yeah, they weren't triggered yet. That's good. That's good. Oh. Alright, good stuff. There's a story. There was a story. Tell me a story. The blue squid delivery. I don't care about blue squid deliveries. Stop it with that. The revolvers are good. They're solid. I did see like a little extra platform or something over here. I saw something. There it is. Secret found. Alright, I think we're good here. Let us press on. Wait, did I get a... No, I don't have any 0 points. Great. I'm still at level 1. What are you? I'm just... Okay, looks like an Eldritch book, which is good. Nothing has ever gone wrong. You just picked up the... Okay, Bible, that's different. That's different. Okay. An ability that will guarantee you temporary immortality after using it. The skill also costs points gained through madness. A skill is assigned to the button on the icon of the skill. Okay, it's down on the D-pad. Wow, I was off base there. I guess we're going down the icky hole. Can't wait for that. All right, there's a save guy down there. Just making sure there's not an enemy. That's good. There's a save guy there. And a bit of story in this muck. I guess that's a cool enough thing to say when you're taking on a weird sea boat captain. Dar, I hate the sea and everything in it. Okay, I almost feel like this might be a boss thing. I'm not sure. Okay, well... It's a shooting combat thing at the very least. We're gonna use Rusty Veto. Ah! It's rough out there, man. Every time I poke my head out, it's bad. Oh man, we're going into Spawn's asshole. What's down there? I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, sewer is the worst. Oh, I leveled up at least. Okay, the music is great, but I need to see what else I can get. So I have Crazy Bibles. The book gives a taste of ancient power, capable of negating all pain temporarily. So that's 1 XP point. What can I get? What can I get? There's a lot to choose from. Damn. So everything that's like dark and grayed out, that's all the stuff for the reporter. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, he's coming down the stairs. He's very slowly rolling towards me. What's the story? Logbook, cruise, Boston, Captain Tom Phillips. We headed out to the open sea from New Orleans at 7:46 a.m. with a full ship of cotton, scrolls, petroleum, and eatables. Despite the harsh winter, the weather forecast is optimistic. Wind force should not exceed 3 degrees. Blue Squid arrived at the port in Norfolk, where we exchanged part of the goods. According to the book's sales, we were staying for the night. Barry Lewis, our navigator, suffers from fever. He's now isolated in the cabin. That's not great. We left behind New York City and are now heading towards our final destination, Boston. The medical condition of Barry Lewis has gotten worse. His nightmare screams influence the mood of the rest of the crew. The vibe is bad. So the vibe was not good there. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, yeah, you do want... Whoop. It sucks because that sound means a liquidator's about. They're the most annoying enemy, I think, by far. They look cool, but I'm just being very, very careful here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah. I knew I heard you. Oh! Where are you guys coming from? Oh. I guess they just warped in. Everyone warps in. There's this little alcove there. I'm not sure I can get up. I don't know, my jumping ability is so weak. Okay, I do have one small heal in me. I like how my guy's little face changes though. He's like slightly depressed. He's like, thanks, Jesus. Story, good. Hello. Hi, you're the guys I don't like too much. You look so dope though. I'm happy for you. Should probably upgrade this as the priest. Okay, wow. Architectural plans for the secret laboratory. Fragment of an oval key made of meteorite rock. Oh, God. Gold tally with a rune of a cult. That shit is amazing. I'm assuming I can't do anything with that. Petroleum. This is the blue squid. Well, why don't we light this shit up? Okay, just nothing happens. I guess it's empty. That's fine, too. Alright, that's bulletproof glass in the 1930s. Did that exist yet? Okay, cool. Wow. Alright, what's next? Okay. Weird butcher place?
Louis.
Yeah, where's Louis? Hey, there's Louis. Bye, Louis. So I'm gonna go in there with Crazy Bible. I'm gonna use that. Oh, wow. So how temporary is this buff? Alright, that was like almost 10 seconds. It's not bad. Pick this up, thank you. I need that. Okay, that looks like progression. Let's not go there quite yet. Okay, cool. All that stuff looks really cool. So let me go back to... I just really need to stabilize the aim of some of these weapons because they're just a little too unyieldy. God, I love how quick the item switching is though. No animation at all, which I prefer. Whoa! Jeez, son of a bitch. Whoa! Oh my god. Wow. Amazing. So, yeah, establishes where we are now, I guess. Dude, were you not gonna tell me about the shit that happened up here? No? Thanks. Okay, let's make sure there wasn't something super critical in here I missed. Like, I don't think so. There's no other door, and I don't really see any, like, super important items anywhere. Just the lobotomy poster. Alright, let's go back down. Yeah, I really wish you had told me. Almost about to level up, though, which is nice. Good stuff. Oh, God. Is a rave starting? What's happening? Ugh, I really need a flashlight. That's a separate upgrade you can get, or you can emit a small cone of light for dark situations. This one's pretty dark. Oh, there's a patient right here. That's pretty cool. The only reason I saw them is because I... can barely see what they are. Yeah. That's what. Now what? Oh. What a mess. Takes it to excess. Nightmares, suicidal thoughts, treatment, application of strong psychotropic drugs in case a lack of improvement after 2 weeks. There is recommendations. You have 2 weeks. Yeah, if you're writing that inside your cell, I don't know. It looks like just cool Beyblade logos to me, but what do I know? Okay, red key. Of course. Crazy Bible time! Nice. All right. So that's all keys, I believe, that you can get on a single level. So I guess we have everything that I potentially would need. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that's what those were. That all was awesome. Oh my God, a spooky forest. One of my favorite environments in anything, really. The FPS, how's yeah, real down. Look at how good the rain looks. Just as it's lit up correctly by the light source, looks awesome. What are you? Abraham Mahoney, Elizabeth Mahoney. Cool. Sorry about being dead. Good stuff. Good stuff. Something's chomping my butt. Okay, it's these guys. All right, no, heal me up, Jesus. What? Oh no! Something was hitting me while I was healing. This was Forgive Me, Father. Thanks again to Bite Barrel 1C Entertainment for sponsoring the videos this week. I feel like this game is almost built for me. It's a lot of my boomer shooter sensibilities with some light RPG mechanics and all of the variables that you can get with this massive skill tree. And all the new cutscenes that they add in this version too. By the time you're watching this video, Forgive Me Father is available on GOG, Steam, and the Epic Games Store, and it comes highly, highly recommended. Do give this one a try, guys, because it is one of the best boomer shooters that have been released in the last couple of years, I feel. It looks stunning, it plays great, and it's given me a lot of big frightens as I've been playing it, which is kind of rare in boomer shooters these days. Do check it out, or you might just go mad.